Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Wait, aren't you going? What the? Alright, so now we're playing something a bit different. Alright, so now we're on someone stole my lunch. Yeah, well this should be interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna put laxative in their food again like the other shit. The door opens with the jingle as I walk in. This must be the management's doing again. They said to improve morale, they were busy ahead outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over nearby the trash can, but decided against it. The janitors are the same sinking boat at us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. Today is special. And any other day I would have gone out to the big city and treated myself to the local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My worried coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastrics. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece Cash Udon. Oh, okay. The night before I flattened the plumpest chlorocloin, fucking can't talk today, bread it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered with beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tokatsu sauce. That's not bad, honestly. All atop some steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk open to the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring from the prestigious Lunchbox brand, my food deserves the best, of course. I pick up the cute bowl and notice something is off. The sauce stains on the side of the bowl's lip. Did I spill on my way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With a trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone! My thick cut of fried pork! My thick cut... My... Oh, wait, these add on. My eggs of dashy soft onions! My fluffy steamed rice! Oh, gone! Why about all the same rice grains remain? Is this the work of a thief? Let me tell you right now, I have a lock on my lunchbox. I just drilled a hole and put a lock there so no one can get into it. No. Oh, they say do not touch. If you take your lunch out of someone else's fucking bowl, you're an asshole. And if I see you do that, we fighting. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Yes, you should. Maybe somebody else made a mistake. How did they... There's no mistake. They didn't just accidentally put the bowl in there. They don't... Bowl in there, bro. They don't have the same bowl as you. Fucking... If they didn't put it in there this morning, then they know they didn't take it. No. It seems like the shelves are also empty. This morning I only saw a clear Tupperware of containers. How can anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. 15-minute lunch break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Word to HR, quit your job, give up. This is the only radical thing you can do. The most radical is to report to Human Resources. Take out my phone, speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch! Was it during company hours or on company property? Yes, and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate you for your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but this is not worrying having a theft happen on company ground. We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Does it happen often? Then do I do something about it? Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself into a lukewarm cup of coffee, then return to work. The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. Oh my god. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. What the fuck is that? How did I make it again? Wax, wrap pork and sushi and peppercorns. I mean, we don't want to go to jail, but we'll do wax. Look, with the help of many YouTube videos, they can't say that for copyright reasons. I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from an fucking acrylic and watercolor, mixed with roast ground peppercorns and translucent red wax poured into my bowl. It sure helps hide the smell. With a lot of glaze of raisin and some patience, the fake wax mapo tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop in the mold only for the plastic spoon to rebound back in their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was still wondering for my model to dry this morning, but I had no time to make myself something to eat. 5 hours later. I was quickly realized I returned to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfies me. I flick over the lid and... no. A scoop. No, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl. Like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension. But something sparks inside me. I returned to write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I run into the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. A month passes. Wax food. What the fuck is this? I quit my job and became a wax food office. Yeah, I believe it. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing the travesty, I knew I had talent in the wax arts. If someone can mistake my creation for real food, then why live a corporal life? Raw talent. Wow. But let's do that again, actually. Let's see. What if I just gave up? I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I have found them? Filling a paper cup with stale, cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. The next day. I've been to that. Perhaps still need it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat it than I am sad to be hungry. But my side guys and told them salary workers in the company increased. So let it be. At night I continue to make a descendant of meals and leave them out in the open. Fuck that! Every single one of them was eaten. I went home hungry. Management order was the coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in this company. So I'm starving. So I starve to death while someone... No, fuck that shit. Or I just quit. I'm sick of this. Like everything in this damn company. Nothing steps at me. I run over the coffee machine. I rip off the wall, throw it into the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, I let all the colors fly out. Finally, stupid little jingle bell. I yank out the door and hinge and aim to separate the employees on the month wall. Everything haggard as my back covered in sweat. As senders to office workers can only do as much. I stopped my keys. I hastily write up my 2 weeks notice and human resources, so whoever can say will be here tomorrow. Once I'm out the door, I'm never coming back. Boiling point. Are you serious? That was quick. So the only way we can continue forward is just by reporting HR, and then we get to see the other results. That's stupid. Sushi and peppercorns. The spice of my life. How could I forget those numb-smelling rows of sushi and pepper? Thick red oil paste, bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With internal heat is so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain and rice is great, but they can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil-rich peppercorns. But this one is different. I spiked the heat up to adding twice the amount of ground pepper and chili. The spice is so powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle some more on the pepper. If anyone dares for my bowl, red powder explosion waits them. 5 hours later. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lens of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food creates glutton? Wait, if someone could aim my super mouthful to it, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I look forward far and wide for the mysterious red paper caper. But no avail. My pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. And there were too many employees in this company, wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those prop lips anywhere I went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. The next day. Oh, I also get another ending. When lives give you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. Fish head curry. That looks nasty as hell. A big seam of fish head simmered in thick milky sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, eggplants, and float around. Succulent buoyancy fish cheek, big sticky eye, drenched in tangy curry sauce. I have coffee just to ease the stress of a weary week. But will it survive until my break? Until the tofu is on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Lunch at the cubicle, fridge note, mass email. I mean, if you keep it with you, it's gonna spoil because it's a fish head. Oh, fridge note. I should have saved. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm working dough after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. A fountain pen, really? My happy stints, and the company likes to supply us with a copy paper in the break room. I think that if we see it, they'll be compelled to continue working around our break. None of these co-workers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and then clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. To... What the? Adjust what? Oh, you have to drag it. To... I will... Do not touch. I will find you. Bon appetit, motherfucker. After the note, the guy secure it with magnets. And now he waits. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was God damn it! God damn it! I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day. It's been 4 days. The break room is holding today's lunch. This time will be different. I will succeed. These thieves will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear on my health insurance, bro. Don't swear on that shit. I need that shit. I kiss a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing the coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past a clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his action with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure should jolt up but then he relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. New coffee filters. Management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? I'm not really that important. Rather, why don't you start with you, buddy? I smile at him and he turns away, ignoring me. You just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drank it. That's simply brown water? It's not that bad, it sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. Yeah, I do. 3 days I starved because of you. 3 days? Actually, what do you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. Come to the break room often? At this time exactly every day. Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Oh, I would, you bitch. Aha, yes. Yeah, I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, yeah, me too. I'm skipping rest of work time because I have to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly it would be nice. Are you hiding something, selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that if they've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. And once I said I maneuver around the man, so he blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilty for what? My right to a meal? His stature speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Aha, it must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me, a rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up, away from the counter. Heh. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. There are 1,000 employees come here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Bonus employee of the month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Oh, that's his thing on the fucking thing right there. I just noticed. What? Wow, I wonder if I can unleash with you with this sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plastered your face on the walls. Right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. Brother, I want to fucking slug this guy in the teeth. And so I invited him to Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my Kotetsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries, foo. Fine. We continue discussing our contract over dinner at his street. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time 5 p.m. tomorrow night. What, was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Date night. I guess it is a date. Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. His long silky hair let loose. His open French widow frames his huge figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kayla's a dick, glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hint of deep, big city mixed tone with some of that wilderness vibrato. I listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good, like meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair the wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? A couple times. It's only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just a no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life. I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It was like this wasn't like this job, like it wasn't like this in my other job. I used to work in an eatery. I always ate fresh. And why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day I met you. Me? Your lunch. Fudge. I never felt such warmth from the box before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate was the ham and cheese sandwiches and the cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham, cheese, and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you ever order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price! My wallet is your wallet. But he says it so casually. He leans over my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? I better grab my hand, but he avoids me and picks up a napkin, hold it by my side, and brings it back towards him. How often do you pound meat? Brother! The fried pork sandwich yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Wait, aren't you going? What the? I want to see what's in my fridge. Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right, of course. Dude, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... Also, I haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo for short? My full name? He hesitates, dragging out all the silence. I gaze back with watery eyes, still learn from dealing with higher-ups. Oh, fucking hell. There's a knock on the door. The waiter rolls in with a trolley hailing our meals. The waitress sits down the meal and the bowl finally speaks. Well, it's... Bon appetit. That's how we get the end. Oh my fucking god. Thank you for playing. Oh, so that's the real ending. This got way deeper than I wanted it to. Like, oh my god. If you enjoyed the gameplay, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna head out. Peace out, y'all.